Star Ocean, which I don't really care for. Tomb Raider, Underworld, which I fucking hate. This is probably my most unfavorite PS3 game in my collection. And that's saying a lot when Turok is sitting right next to it. Which I used to like this game quite a bit, but I don't know. I beat it like 2 or 3 times, and it's not very good. It's really rough around the edges, and the PS3 version especially. Which you guys hear me saying this a lot. Oh, PS3 version sucks. Well, you know, that's not my fucking fault. Okay, I don't want to have to go out. I had a 360 at one time. I don't want to have to go out and get another 360 and then get all these games again just to play Turok on the 360. No, it's not really worth it to me. And there's nothing on the 360 that I really have to have. My brother has one, so I play all the 360 games anyways. So, in case you guys are wondering why there's no 360 games in my collection, we got Vanquish, Virtua Fighter 5, Wolfenstein, which I love, Yakuza 3, which I bought not too long ago. I haven't really been able to get into it as much as I thought I would. A lot of people... I bought it because people said it was like Shenmue. I don't really think that that's very true. It doesn't really feel like Shenmue to me. Mainly because the storyline's not as good as Shenmue, in my opinion. And the atmosphere doesn't really feel like it, but, you know. These are my Blu-rays. Some of them I just recently bought, like Dawn of the Dead, No Country for Old Men, Pulp Fiction, which... If you have a Blu-ray player and you don't have fucking Pulp Fiction, you're a fucking idiot, okay? Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, one of my favorite movies. There Will Be Blood, another one of my favorite movies. Kill Bill movies. This is kind of interesting. I bought this off Amazon. This is actually the European version of Alien Anthology. It's the same fucking movies, but it was like half the price. So I bought this for $38 is what it came out total. It has all the Alien movies on it. And if you get the American version of this, it's like $80. So I don't really know why this one's cheaper. I think the case is a little bit cheaper. Like cheaper made. But it's the same fucking movies. And another thing I want to discuss was Alien 3. I've always hated Alien 3, but they have a special HD version, like an extended cut on this. It's pretty fucking good. Like, I watched these, I had like a marathon. Resurrection still fucking sucks, but Alien 3 surprised me. I actually like that movie now, so I really did not expect to be saying that. I got Alexander Revisited, which was a gift. I gotta get rid of it. AI, Artificial Intelligence, which I've always liked that movie. Big Trouble in Little China, my favorite movie of all time. 2001, another favorite. Resident Evil, which the only Resident Evil movie I like. I got Piranha 3D, The Dark Knight, which is great, Inception, Silence of the Lambs, Memento, Knight's Tale, Saw, Sunshine, Total Recall, 2010, Full Metal Jacket, Clockwork Orange, Reservoir Dogs, Devil's Rejects, Gladiator, Terminator 2, Saw 2, I guess, Saw 2. The Matrix, the Ultimate Matrix Collection. And recently I bought this off my brother because he bought it and didn't want it. Lord of the Rings, the extended edition, of course, because there is no other edition, okay? There is only the extended edition. If you own these movies on Blu-ray and you have the theatrical cuts, I really don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, okay? I just don't. But I haven't really got a chance to watch them yet, but I am a Lord of the Rings fiend, so should be good when I do watch them. I got Toy Story, which is one of my favorite movies. Planet Earth, Machete, which really surprised me. I liked it a lot. I didn't think I really would, because I'm kind of getting sick of the whole Grindhouse style, but Machete's different. Starship Troopers, another one of my favorites. True Romance, another one of my favorites. Natural Born Killers. So that's my Blu-rays. I got some Wii games over here. Now back to what I was saying about the Wii. My brother bought me a Wii for Christmas. So I was like, I don't know if he did it as a joke or what, but I've been having some fun with it. I still don't really think it's a very good system, but I've been buying whatever kind of weird games I can get. I bought Monster Hunter Tri because it came with the Classic Controller Pro. I've never played a Monster Hunter until now, and to be honest, I don't really like it. I see where the game is going. I see what it's trying to say, but I don't really like what it has to say, and I would really appreciate it if it would shut the fuck up, okay? Because honestly, I don't have 1,400 hours to put into this game so I can even get anywhere in it. Yes, it's one of those games, okay? If you want to do anything in this game at all, you have to fucking grind. It's just not worth it to me. I have better things to do, but, I bought this game basically for the controller, because the package deal with the controller ended up being really cheap. I also bought this off of Amazon, Baroque. It's a really weird fucking game. It's a really hated game, for good reason. It's a goofy-ass game. It's not very good. But I do like a lot of parts of it. I've been getting into roguelikes lately because I've been playing the, what's it called? The Binding of Isaac on the PC, which I really loved. So I bought this, hoping it was kind of the same. It's not. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I like it. I like parts of Baroque, but it's not the best. So let's get into my GameCube games. So I got Serious Sam, The Next Encounter, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, which is a piece of shit. I've always hated that game. Sonic Mega Collection, Resident Evil Remake, which is... Honestly, if I was to say what the scariest Resident Evil game is, it would probably be this one. The first Resident Evil has always kind of been my favorite. I like Resident Evil 4 a lot too, but this game is scary as shit. Okay, I just played it again recently, like a couple days ago, and this game holds up pretty good. I got Resident Evil 4, of course, Mega Man Network Transmission, Metroid Prime games, Wind Waker, Ikaruga, F-Zero GX, Alien Hominid, Killer 7, which is a really fucking weird game, Tales of Symphonia, which I tried beating this game when I first got it, when it first came out, but it's so fucking long, man. Like, I just remember this game. I remember being like 60 hours in and still not through it. I was like, fuck this game. Let's see. I got Mobile Light Force 2. These are my PS2 and Xbox. They're kind of mixed up. Prince of Persia, Twisted Metal Black. Shenmue 2, which I've never actually beaten because they never made Shenmue 3, and I heard this one ends on a cliffhanger, so it's no real point. Morrowind, Wild Arms 3, Raiden 3, Beatmania, which I used to have the little turntable beat device thing that it came with. I don't know if I still have that or not. Hot Shots Golf 3, Silent Hill 2, Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance, Extermination, Project Snowblind, Suikoden 4, which this game fucking sucks. Like, I can't even believe it. I can't even fucking believe it. I really tried with this game. I sat down, I was like, alright, it can't be as bad as people say, because the other Suikoden games are fun. What the fuck happened when they were making this game? This is one of the worst RPGs I've ever played. Easily. And that's really all I have to say about that. I mean, it doesn't resemble Suikoden at all. It doesn't feel like Suikoden. It sucks. I don't understand this game. I only got it for like $10, but still. It fucking sucks, man. Gradius 5, which is actually one of my least favorite Gradius games. It's made by Treasure, and I usually like Treasure shooters, and I love Gradius. You think that'd be a perfect combination, but no, there's something not quite right about this game. I've never really been able to put my finger on it. A lot of people say it's just too hard for its own good. I don't really feel that way. I think this game's just cheap, and most of the level designs are really close together. Like, you're going through a lot of narrow hallways, and basically your most unfavorite parts of the good Gradius games in this. And that's what the entire game is. And it just feels unnecessary. I also don't really like a lot of the boss fights. I don't know, it's my least favorite Gradius game, probably. Yeah, Metal Slug 3, Gradius 3 and 4, Ninja Gaiden Black, Mojo, 3 copies of Final Fantasy 12, which, not actually 3 copies, there's 1 copy, and then I have 2 of the metal cases, which are empty, which were given to me. Gran Turismo 4, Sega GT, Guitar Hero World Tour, which somebody sent me, it's like the European version. I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is a DVD, I don't know why it's in here. Metal Gear Solid Subsistence, Pirates, which is another game somebody sent me. Ease, which I've been getting into these games quite a bit lately. This is the Ark of Nepishtim. I think this is like Ease 6. But I just recently downloaded Ease 1 and 2, and I've been loving it, so these are really fun games. I got Tecmo, Classic, Arcade, Doom 3, Final Fantasy X, which is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. Sylphie, which is a good shooter. Valkyrie Profile 2, this is a weird fucking game, man. I've tried several times to get into this game because I love the way it looks. It looks spectacular. I love how it's a side scroller, but this game, man, holy fucking shit. This has got to be the most boring, drawn-out storyline I've ever seen in a game. Typically, if an RPG has good gameplay, which this one does, I can look past the storyline inconsistencies and get past it. Not in this game, though, man. It's just fucking boring. I don't know if it picks up later on or not, but I don't know, man. I've never been able to get into this game, and you'd think I would. I got like 2 copies of it, too, because somebody sent me one. Neo Contra, which I like. Mission Impossible, which was a gift a long time ago. Contra Shattered Soldier, great game. SOCOM, Stretch Panic, somebody sent to me. Legaia, Extermination, Capcom Classics, Metal Gear Anthology, Mega Man Anniversary, R-Type Final, Genesis Collection, Unlimited Saga, which is a game that people love to hate on this fucking game, man. And it's not a very good game, but at the same time, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of, like, pen and paper style D&D game, you know? Like, it's really difficult, it doesn't give a fuck. In a lot of ways, I appreciate that, but I got this game really cheap, and I don't hate it. Summoner, which I do hate. Another Valkyrie Profile 2, like I said, somebody sent it to me. Morrowind Game of the Year Edition. Let's see. Persona 3, which I got pretty far in, but I just kind of lost interest. Shadow of the Colossus, Sudokai, Burnout 3, Xenosaga 1 and 2. I know I got Xenosaga 3 around here somewhere, too. Good games. Ico, State of Emergency, Extermination, Turok Evolution, which sucks. I don't know why I have that game. Final Fantasy X-2, which sucks. I don't know why I have that game. Another copy of Mega Man Anniversary on the Xbox this time. Mad Maestro, Metal Gear Solid 2. This game came with my Wii, the new Super Mario Bros. Wii. I'm kind of indifferent to this game. I love Mario, especially Mario 2 and 3, Mario World, Yoshi's Island. I'm a Mario fan. These games, though, New Super Mario Bros. And New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I don't think they really grasp what Mario is about. These games just kind of feel like greatest hits versions of, you know, the classic games. They don't really feel like they have their own voice or anything original to say. I don't know, man, like, I play this game and I'm like, well, you know, I might as well be playing Super Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario Bros. 2 because this game rips off Mario 3 like it doesn't give a fuck, okay? It takes out a lot of the level designs, backgrounds. It just feels like you're playing Mario 3, but like a version that's not as good. I don't know. Still not a bad game, but definitely not even close to the best Super Mario Bros. Game. Let's see here. Super Mario, which I bought, is the first game I bought for the Wii. It's okay. I think my main problem with this game is the lack of any type of challenge whatsoever. It's just, I don't know, man. When did Mario become a fucking baby's game? Okay, when did Mario lose his dick somewhere along the line? Because at the same time, I appreciate these art styles, I appreciate these games. They're quality games. But does anybody remember Super Mario Bros. World 8? Okay? You had to have some gaming skill to get past that fucking world. This game, I could fucking beat this game with my eyes shut. I don't understand, man. I mean, I know that, you know, they have to have it open for everybody and everybody be able to play the game and shit, but Mario used to have nuts, and I don't feel like it's the same anymore. Mario in particular is way worse with that than even Zelda and anything else. Metroid still kind of feels like Metroid, but Mario just feels different. Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I don't know if you guys can see that down there or not. Xenosaga 3, MDK 2, Resident Evil 4 on the PS2, Disaster Report, Half-Life 2, Mega Man X Collection, Genji, The Getaway, Dragon's Lair 3D, Baldur's Gate, and Dragon's Quest, which I hate that fucking series of games, man. I'm telling you. They're just all grind fests. That's all they are. And I got Lunar and Lunar 2. I got... these are my Windows 7 discs that were given to me for free. Windows 7 Ultimate. I don't really care for Windows 7 that much, so I put Windows XP back on. I don't know. I just didn't really see a point, so I'm just kind of saving these. Let's see. Mass Effect, these are my PC games. Mass Effect, Sniper Elite, Dawn of War, Sacred Plus, Gothic Universe, Postal 2, Painkiller, Titan Quest, Puzzle Quest, Bioshock, Bad Day LA. This is full of games. Those two things are full of games. And these are all my PS1 games, which I'm not going to go through because I've already gone through them before. Another thing I want to show you guys real quick is my posters. I have a lot of fucking movie posters. These are actually from a movie theater. That's why I always have posters on my wall, because I'm always giving these movie posters. There's a whole bunch of them. Like this is Cowboys and Aliens. This is Rango. And a lot of these were actually hanging up on the movie theater itself. So like this is Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Like that's The Last Airbender. I had to get that because it was just too funny. Let's see, Immortals. I have a Batman Dark Knight Rises poster in that tube right there. There's a couple more tubes. And I have probably about 15 other posters in a different room. But yeah, just kind of a lot of shit that I want to show you guys. I got a review that I'm planning, but just be patient. Alright?